You know, they say first impressions last a lifetime. You better hope that's not true.
Where we go wrong?
God, I'm so stressed just looking at this.
What is this cable hammock?
What did you do?
I'm getting fired.
My anxiety level is like up here. There's more?
Yes, and this is my dad's setup.
Wait, this is the bedroom setup? It's clear at this point that your condition is genetic. Thankfully, the setup doctor has the cure. Just take one of these LTT magnetic cable management arches 3 times daily for a week and check back in with me.
Oh, that's it?
Well, there is also the suppository.
Bad cable management. It's a disease, and someone's got to cure it. That's why Linus became the setup doctor.
My name's Sammy, and I'm the social media coordinator at Linus Media Group. I am 27 years old. I just work. We got some nice decorations, you know.
How many computers do I see? Well, 1, 2, the skeleton of one. I see another one outside the room.
Yeah, I have one at the Christmas party.
You know the Christmas party was 4 months ago, right?
I'm a busy man.
This monitor is just on its stock stand, and it has a 2-headed monitor arm right behind it. And this one. Okay, what else are we dealing with today?
When I submitted my application for the cable management video, I was pretty confident I was gonna win just because my setup's pretty horrendous. This is where my parents usually watch their, you know, their K-dramas and their shows. You like the big bezels on this TV?
I do. I like big bezels, and I cannot.
And on the back, I think it's not as bad, but
I don't think so, brother.
it's functional.
Here's an unusual technique. It's called put all the cables in the front and don't plug any of them in. All right. First things first, we're gonna have to get, oh wow, that's really heavy. You know what? I've got a couple of other patients to attend to. Next up is gonna be Dan. Thankfully, I've got my cable management med students to step in and get us started. Lift with your legs, huh? I don't want you to need a real doctor. Good luck, everybody.
First things first, we're gonna take everything on your desk and put it into buckets. Let's go! You like Halo?
I love Halo.
Which one's your favorite?
Halo 3, baby.
Respect. Oh my God, Sammy.
What? Oh.
You didn't put the IO shield in.
Yeah, Annie didn't give it to me.
Andy. So this desk needs to go upstairs to his dad's room, so we need to go clean up his dad's room to make space for the desk.
My dad's setup is actually cleaner than mine now.
This is what happens when you tidy.
Nah.
But don't worry, we'll get you there.
Wow, everything is still chaos. It looks like I didn't miss all the fun then.
Our treatment plan is based around the LTT magnetic cable management arches and the Secret Lab Magnus Pro desk. The cable management tray on the back spans the entire length of the desk, making hiding your cable mess a breeze. And thanks to the power pass-through up the leg, we don't have to worry. We'll always have the right length of cables whether we're sitting or standing. And while the desk pad is oh so soft, the whole desk is also magnetic, and Secret Lab has a host of magnetic accessories to keep everything in its right place. Radiohead reference. And it works brilliantly with our cable management products too. Learn more in the link in the description.
Why don't we get the hardware stuff in place?
Sure.
And then we can figure out how many cables we need to support the stuff that he's actually got plugged in. Wait, out of all the computers you have, this is the one you want to put in there? You don't even have your GPU in the right slot, brother.
Oh yeah, so this one's broken.
Well, in it goes. That's not my problem. We're cable managing the room, not the computer. Before we put your system in the holder that goes under the Magnus, can you tell me what makes you think this top slot doesn't work?
I had a PCIe extender and I kept taking it in and out, and I think this ran out of like the amount of times I can take out before it expires.
Okay, because all the pins seem to be fine and their springs are, oh my God. Who built this computer? Do you see how scuffed this is? What did you do?
I took it in and out.
Also, why do you only have 2 screws in your motherboard, one of which isn't even in all the way?
You only need 2.
And you only have 2, no, you do not only need 2 screws for a cooler.
Oh yeah, no, so when this wasn't working, I thought it was an AIO issue. Because I kept screwing it and it broke.
Yeah, you kept screwing it.
I can't tell at this point if Linus is actually acting up for the camera or he's actually just annoyed by my setup at this point.
Oh no, this is horrible. You had bare pins just sitting in here. Like this is 5-volt power and ground. If this touches the case, it shorts out, it could fry your motherboard. No, this is actually bad.
But it works.
You literally were just talking about how it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Never watched a PC guide in my life. I just kind of put the shapes in there and then it kind of worked.
Realistically though, Sammy, fixing this cluster jam is not my problem today. Can I have that side panel, please? Here's a tech tip for you. If you can't get the panel on, time to eat some more Doritos. Get that weight on there.
Thankfully, the Secret Lab desk can support up to 250 pounds.
Right there.
There we go.
Easy peasy.
Look at that.
Awesome.
The front panel won't fit on because he put this fans on the wrong side of the thing. He should have moved his radiator back and had the fans inside.
This fucking guy.
Also, 2 screws, half of them loose for each of them.
Oh my God. Is this hard drive in the front of this case even mounted to anything? No. No, it is not.
Oh God, don't look in here, Linus.
Is that a sealed copy of Diablo 2?
Yeah. He also has a 6970 that's just out on top of a GeForce 8800 GT with he also has an IDE drive that seems to be a keystone in this mountain of junk. That fits, Sammy.
Are you kidding me?
It didn't fit.
Do 3 of them not fit maybe? It's probably for like 2 140s. They fit.
Dude, I'm tearing this thing apart.
They didn't fit. No,
Oh, they
don't,
might not.
They don't fit. I promise you don't fit. I promise you don't fit.
Okay, well, I'm moving your hard drive cage back. I'm doing it. Just give me that.
No, I promise you it doesn't fit. I promise
Well-
you. It's
Linus needs some time alone, so we're gonna go cable manage in the living room. Just looking at what we have here, I think we might be able to get away with the desk solution, which includes 2 large arches, 3 medium arches, 5 small arches, 2 power bar keys, 2 power brick holders, as well as the accompanying plates and a bunch of cable ties. I'm thinking that's gonna be enough, but also, don't worry, we can just buy more individual ones at lttstore.com.
So I don't know if it can be an issue, but there's not a lot of magnetic stuff around my media console, as you see.
That's totally fine because our magnetic cable stuff comes with metal plates that you can stick onto any surface, and the magnetic stuff works like that. Our power brick holders are pretty neat because you're able to use our LTT Store cable ties and just kind of loop them in like that, which actually means that you can use a lot of different sizes of things. So this might not be a power brick, but what I can do is I can take this tiny media box, strap it on, and we can hide it under here where it's gonna be out of sight, but you're still gonna be able to access it if you need it. And then if you ever need to like plug something in, you can just pull it down. I've done that with your PSVR already. It's just under here now.
That's a pretty nifty way of using it, Adam.
Yeah, I was pretty proud when they came up with that.
Good job.
So we have a bit of a dilemma. We have this nice car-shaped PlayStation stand, and at the front are USB ports with the USB sticking out. So I thought maybe if we turn it around and have the back stick out, but then we have all the cables from the PlayStation, so
I need a break.
you have to choose the lesser of 2 evils.
Editor, you can turn this into a lightsaber, right? I should be keeping a list of everything that was wrong with Sammy's computer. Your motherboard screws were 632, your standoffs were M3. I have no idea how you managed to drive some of them in there. I already fixed the 24 pin, but you know how it has those 4 that are detachable? Well, they detached.
Oh.
They were only stuck in like this far.
I knew my computer wasn't up to expectation. I didn't know it would get that bad.
You know, you have this headset that has to be coming out the front because you're going to be playing your VR over here. Convenient way to deal with that is if we can kind of have a nice place to hook this up and hang it. So I'm going to put this cable mount just underneath here so that the cable can be hung and easily put away instead of just strewn about on the ground.
I have a theory that there's nothing wrong with this computer other than that it was not assembled correctly. I'm just going to test that real quick here by putting his GPU back in the top slot. Well, I was trying to turn this on. It wasn't working. I had forgotten to put the 24 pin back in after I fixed the 4 pin, so that's why it wasn't working. But I went and I inspected the front panel connectors, and they're all wrong. Like the power switch works because it's bridging the power and ground, but instead of going this way, it's going this way.
Function over form is my saying.
There is nothing wrong with your top slot. Look.
We still have some mystery cables to figure out.
I see that. We have lots of mystery cables.
One is spare speaker wire.
Neat.
Oh, it's for the front channel.
Oh,
So
center
we've
channel.
unmanaged.
The laptop has been there since Google Chromecast.
Sorry, it's been there since before the time of Google Chromecast?
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah, I remember because that laptop was the first gaming laptop I had, and I played League of Legends on it.
Nice. Now that I have Sammy's computer working perfectly with the GPU in the correct slot, I need to put his Wi-Fi card back in so we can get the latest drivers and all of that. So I asked him, hey, where the heck is your PCI bracket? And he goes, no, it came like that. We're having a little bet right now.
You are?
No, it didn't.
If it doesn't, what do I get?
Then you get a crappy, incomplete Wi-Fi card.
Actually, do you know what mewing is?
Mew. Meow.
No.
Meow, meow, meow.
No.
I have cats.
It's like you go like this, and then you go like this, and they show you off your chiseled jawline.
What?
If that doesn't come with it, you should do it with me.
I don't think that'll be necessary. So, Exhibit A, this picture.
Oh, is that what bracket is? Oh, that's what you meant.
This bracket. This actually isn't the right one though. This is a low profile one. I have an idea. I found the PCI slot covers that came with Sammy's case, and I found the half height bracket for this card. So what I'm gonna do is a little trick. Take your mind off that pain. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut holes in this, and we're gonna stick this through here, and then we're gonna like attach these together somehow and make a bracket. Pull. Oh, that is so cool. It's magnetic. That's pretty cool. Oi! I have an update on the wireless card saga. I can't believe I didn't think of this in the first place. We poked holes and we were thinking, oh, how do we secure this to the... We don't need to. Check this out. We're gonna screw in the antennas and that's not going anywhere. Functional. In all seriousness though, this is a very important problem because if you ever accidentally bumped this antenna thing and it jostled that card, removing it from the slot, it could kill the card, kill the motherboard, or both. I cannot believe how solid this is. Now to get the freshly working computer clipped into the desk. There we go. Wow, that really gets it up off the floor, huh? Okay, in all seriousness, it does touch the floor. I went the very, very bottom, but this is a standing desk, so I'm sure it'll go up a bit at some point. I gotta say, a nice metal desk like this is a match made in heaven for magnetically mounting accessories like these antennas or our power bar holders. Now I just gotta run these up. Here is what I would say if realistically I wasn't just gonna put this in the thing in there anyway. But there are some things that we're gonna wanna put on the bottom. Things like, excess slack for charging cable for wireless headphones or a controller or something like that. I have little coils hanging down from the other side of my desk with just a little cable management arches. It's pretty nice. This is your primary monitor?
Yes.
Low sensitivity or high sensitivity?
High sensitivity.
High sensitivity, so you don't need a ton of mouse pad
No.
space. Where's your desk pad? Are you gonna have a desk pad on top of this?
Yes, I will. This is not an LMG mouse pad.
That's fine.
It's Riot Games.
I don't know. Oh, sure.
RiotGamesStore.com.
I was about to put some of our cable management arches on this cable to kind of lock it into that desirable spot, and Adam's like, no! You have to use Secret Labs' cable management thingamabobs. There, fine, you happy?
Yeah, it looks great.
So we need to get it at kind of the height that you'd be at.
Is that a short joke?
No, I'm short too. So
No,
if it
we're-
was, then I'm allowed.
We're average height kings.
In Korea,
What is that supposed to mean?
it means we're average height kings. In Korea.
What? We're in Canada though.
If he's saying that Korean people are typically shorter.
Are we? Oh, we are. Yeah.
The nice part about this video is we won't have any comments of people not getting jokes because we've had to explain them all to Sammy.
Get us at the height you want to be.
Here?
Right there? Okay, and then what height do you want the monitor at?
Probably like right like this. This is nice actually because sometimes when I want to play like more like FPS games,
Yeah.
I want to bring the monitor closer. So then it's like this is actually a problem I actually had way before. So I can like game like this,
Oh, interesting. That is
Yeah.
the epitome of first world problems, but
It's a very first world problem, but
problem nonetheless.
We have easy access to all of our plugs by having our power bar right up here. The cables are nicely managed without too much tension, so you can still pull the TV out. Everything's nicely pressed up against the back of the TV, and we even have our streamer box and our PlayStation VR tucked away out of sight. And how are we making out up here, Reese?
Pretty good. We're about 80% of the way there.
Wow, making great time. Might be out of here before dinner, if you eat dinner at 7 p.m.
Why do I always end up on people's floors? Okay, I'm turning on your computer.
okay.
You ready? Moment of truth, let's go. Have we actually plugged in the power to the desk? One of the coolest things about the Magnus Pro is that it has its own built-in power distribution. So you just plug it in down here at the bottom, right? And then you got plugs up here for your power bars and all that stuff that just sits on the holder in the bottom. So the one monitor turned, oh, well, this one doesn't have the power brick. Okay, do you want to run and grab this power brick?
Yes, sir.
All right. They're not making this yes sir thing a meme.
Sorry, sir.
Stop it. I'm taking this off.
No!
My revenge.
Dan is probably just like had a heart attack right now.
And he's not even dead and he's turning over in his grave.
Do you know what else is appealing? A chance for you to receive a visit from the setup doctor himself. That's right, he's doing house calls, baby. For now, we're only going to select winners from North America, but if this series gets enough traction, we will be traveling worldwide to fix viewer setups. Make sure to smash that like button, share the video, tell all of your friends. And if you want to enter, all you gotta do is like this video, subscribe to Linus Tech Tips, and submit your info and pictures of your setup in the link in the description to win.
Do it. I know you want to.
Can we put the camera on the other side? Is there a reason it's on that side? Or is there a reason it's so far over? Is that, do you want like a really profile look? We're gonna put this brick from you, Green, right here, and then we're gonna manage these cables right here so there's just enough slack that you can bring them around top as needed, but that they can hide away down here.
But Linus, how are we gonna do that without a cable management that sticks it upwards?
We didn't even script this. He's just trying to make it sound scripted. I'm just.
In the event you have any cables running up or down the sides of your legs, you can use these convenient cable sheaths from Secret Lab that nicely match the aesthetic.
We just can't really figure out why we would need them because the desk has built-in power that goes up the inside of the leg, so there's nothing there, and then it has that built-in cable tray that holds everything.
Secret Lab, you did a too good of a job.
By the way, a little hack, if you have a power brick that is too small for the big power brick holder and too big to hold really well with the little cable tie holder, you can use 2 of the little cable tie holders. I'm happy with this. This one happens to be magnetic anyway, so it kind of sticks to the top of the desk, so your watch charger is always gonna be there. And then I put 2 arches. So you can grab this one and grab whatever cables you need, and then you can just kind of like tuck them back there, and that way they're up nice and flat here, so we don't have to look at them. I consider that acceptable.
It's a headphone hook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's magnetic?
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is from Secret Lab. Oh, that's cool. I swear to God, Sammy, you run 1 cable in this whole setup and you managed to do that to it. Adam.
Oh my God.
So here, have a seat and let's see, no, on the chair.
Oh, I just wanna make sure I'm always lower than you.
I didn't say kneel, oh my God.
Not like that.
Is that where you want that? That doesn't seem comfortable. Aren't those wireless?
Yeah, but then I don't like charging it.
Oh, right. Now that we can.
So then you can just grab one of your USB-Cs and put it in there. Oh, this is awesome. There's one last piece of the desk that we haven't put on yet, and it's the little cable management tray cover piece. Man, it's even cleaner. Dude, no. This is ridiculous. Your digital hygiene is just as bad as your physical hygiene.
I smell good.
No, not personal hygiene. Like your stuff. How do you have this many things that load when your computer, like look at all this stuff. Half of it's even minimized already.
It's a functional mess. Opportunity cost.
It's not opportunity cost. Every single time you turn your computer on, you're wasting your own time.
Wisdom. Adam with the
But
wisdom.
then when I boot it, I can go get a drink of water, you know?
Well, that's an opportunity cost. Why are you drinking water? That's the problem with your generation. You asked before why your generation can't afford food or housing. That's it right there, you drink water. Now to check out what Adam and wow.
Wait.
Dang.
Give credit to Reese, he nailed it.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
What a transformation.
Yeah. I'm glad you were able to get a desk and then hand down this one to your father. This is way better than being on like 3 different tables.
Yeah.
Now it's only on 2 different tables.
I think my dad would like this. He's the reason why I'm in tech.
Same way, my dad's the reason I got into technology too.
My dad's the reason I got into tech too, because he didn't know shit and I had to fix everything. My dad taught me lots of other stuff.
So what do you think?
Wow, looks good.
Awesome.
Dude, this looks awesome.
Yeah, this actually is really nice.
In spite of you.
What?
Because of your help.
I helped?
Well, it means because of your help, but in like a you didn't really help very much kind of way. I can actually breathe in this room now. Look at this setup. We went from absolute 0 to complete hero, and in one day with only 4 people working on it. We managed to do this room, the bedroom upstairs, which looks absolutely incredible. Like I would want that set up in my bedroom, and we've even got the living room looking awesome. I did not stick around for Sammy to put back his countless plastic things. But we'll get some B-roll of he's gonna do it. And he's gonna do a great job, and it's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna look as beautiful as this, and the whole room's gonna be beautiful.
Yes, sir.
If you don't, we take the desk back.
Yeah. And it's gonna be the same deal for you if you guys win an upgrade. I think Adam told you guys how to enter, right? But there's information down below.
Yeah, we can record that.
Let's do it. Oh yeah, and massive shout out Secret Lab. The desk is incredible, the accessories are incredible. I mean, the results speak for themselves.
I died.
Is this awesome or what? Yeah, well, your desk won't make you a better gamer. It'll just make you look good doing it.
I look handsome, right? Can you say I look handsome?
I can say I look handsome, yes.
Dad, am I right, guys?
Ah yes, another patient cured thanks to the setup doctor. Make sure to tune in next time when the doctor treats his WAN show producer, Dan Besser.
If you guys enjoyed this video, why not check out the time I spent my day off doing basically this, but at my own house.